La Liga will take the Spanish Players Union, AFE, to court, claiming player protests against the recently cancelled Miami match were an illegal strike. Union President David Aganzo denies this, citing a lack of transparency. The fallout continues as a furious Villarreal CEO blames Florentino Perez and Real Madrid for the project's collapse, calling their opposition hypocritical. La Liga is set to launch a formal legal complaint against the AFE after a tense meeting between the two bodies, according to a report from Mundo Deportivo. The dispute centers on the coordinated player protests that preceded the eventual cancellation of the controversial league match between Villarreal and Barcelona, which was scheduled to be played in Miami. La Liga president Javier Tebas, who did not speak to the media, reportedly informed Aganzo that the league considers the players' on-pitch protests to be an illegal strike. The protests saw players in every top-flight match last weekend stand still for the first 15 seconds of play. Aganzo, however, has firmly rejected this classification, insisting the action was a gesture to highlight a lack of transparency from the league. Speaking after the meeting, Aganzo confirmed the league's hard-line stance and its intention to escalate the matter through the courts, despite the Miami match now being officially cancelled. We also discussed how he said we were on strike, and we simply made a gesture that had nothing to do with the strike, Aganzo explained. According to him, it will be resolved in court. He made it very clear that a court will decide. The AFE president stressed that the union's primary issue was the league's failure to consult the players before finalizing such a significant project, which would have been the first-ever La Liga match played overseas. This meeting should have been held much earlier and not when it was cancelled, Aganzo stated. We pointed out the lack of transparency. I insist that these projects require conversation with everyone, with maximum transparency and information to make a significant project happen. Aganzo defended his members, stating common sense prevailed and that the union's role was to protect players' rights. I'm looking out for the players, for their labor rights. We've come to defend our rights. The fallout from the cancelled fixture has also created a significant rift between clubs, with Villarreal CEO Fernando Roig-Negrols launching a stinging attack on Real Madrid, blaming them for the project's collapse. Villarreal, who were the designated home team for the Miami fixture and had supported the initiative, are furious at the outcome. Subscribe to EB Last News channel for more latest reports.